What's good, people? Who we got in the house so far? Thor, how you doing, buddy? No Swagger Arena today. Well, Grand Arena is technically tomorrow. It's defense setup day. So yeah, I'll be streaming that one live tomorrow. Just making sure everything is where it needs to be. All looks all right. Let me click that. Let's reduce my bandwidth. Right, sorted. Dreading this. I have redeveloped Kork a fair bit. Let me get him on the screen. Hey there, Decepticons. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, as you can see, Kork is he's gone up to 4 here. He was 2 last time. He's at 6 now on a special. I believe he was 2 or 3 last time. And this was 2 also. That's gone up to 4. He's also gone up to 78 from 70. And he's gone from gear 8 to gear 10.1. So I feel like we're in a much better position than we were last time. And hopefully it's enough of an improvement to get this done. Hey there, Ryan. Wow, yeah, it's gonna be nervy. This is gonna be nervy, that's for sure. Oh, shops have just refreshed. Let me just grab those real quick and let people file in. I know there's quite a few from the Dragonlance Alliance that watch, so give them a second to get. I've only just put the notifications up. I'm always late with notifications. Most of the time I actually forget, so it's an improvement that I even remembered, to be totally fair. No, nothing there. Okay, good stuff. Collecting me energy. I hope we get this done. Let me just put up an old thing in the global chat. Solius tier 7. Come join in. Blah 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 blah, and done. Apologies for the keyboard bashing. Right, event time. We've cut this really close. I did hope to come back just 2 days after the initial stream, but I'd made absolutely no progress at that point. My team were exactly the same. I think Kork had gone up a bit in level, maybe 1 or 2 levels or something like that, but he hadn't gone up at all in ability mats, so there was no point even giving it another shot at that time. He's significantly improved now. So does the event go away, or is it there forever? It will go away. This is actually the second run. The initial run was a few months back. It's just come back at the start of the year, and we've only got a day and a bit left. So yeah, I really need to make this work. Dragon Lancers Unite. What's up, guys? Hey there, Vern. Haven't seen this game in a minute. Kind of stopped playing. Not enough going on in game for me at the minute. Well, the game's still in its early stages. We got the tournament modes and stuff, and yeah, lots of new legendaries are starting to file into the game. They've announced that we're going to get 2 new what's the word? Is it race? Yeah, I think it's 2 new races coming into the game and stuff before long. So yeah, I'm hoping it gives the game a much needed kick in the butt. You still see the event after completing it. Hey there, Cold Logic. Right, Galaxy of World of Warcraft. Oh, come on. Gotta get all this protection off him. The counter didn't do the job. And I didn't get any of the stuns we needed there, so re-roll the dice. Yay. Our tournament's still trash to play. It really depends where you are on your account. I think they're probably fun if you've got decent characters. They're pretty much garbage for me, to be fair. I manually do 1 or 2 battles, and that's it, because there's no point. Everybody on my shard is like gear 11, god modded. So yeah, I just get smashed. No point really trying significantly. Right, at least we got all the protection off him that time. Way too many Krakens on all my tournament shards. We did get a stun, and we got that off, so feeling a little promising. We get a little bit of shield back there on Tromgar. Dodge, come on, man. Trom is gone. Right, time to get out Battle Poo. Right, let's charge him up. See if we can get an AoE stun. Oh, we did get one. Not really who I wanted, though. More AoE. Really stuck on this tank right now. Oh, no, this is gone. This is gone. Ugh. Nightmare. Completed it and still see it. Could be because I completed it this time, not the first time. Yeah, I don't know if... Oh, you can replay it, says Stanley. Okay, cool. Not that I would ever replay it, because this is torture. Hey there, Faraz. Do it for AOK. Said last night you'll get it when I'm here. Well, I hope I do. I mean, that was a little bit better run than we had previously. But, yeah. Wow, we didn't get any crits here. That one's completely screwed. Nobody crit. What's that about? Gotta get that protection off. I really hope this doesn't take me like 3 hours or something along those lines. Hey there, Stern. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I really want to get this. Finish this run right. I'll be incredibly disappointed if that doesn't happen. If I end up having to... Oh, he's just dodging it all. If I end up having to do it on the third go round, I will be pretty annoying. What's worse, this or gas? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Probably Anakin at the moment, purely because of the amount of time and investment that went into those characters. I haven't really put that amount of time and investment into this lot, so... Get a burn. Am I gonna take... No. Ugh. See if we get any stuns. Not optimal. We've got stuns on both of them. Really want to alternate in order to not take double AoE attacks, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. At least it's better than the previous runs. Oh, just getting dodged. So much dodge. The AI is absolutely beyond cruel on this game for dodge. Right, let's get Battle Poo in. Trump's still alive, which is a little surprising. More burn. Annoying heal. Still stuck on this tank. It looks like it's going to collapse now. That's the trouble, where we didn't get the stuns in the right order. They double AoE, and that's pretty much game over unless you're incredibly well developed. Getting both is better. I could double with Kork. Yeah, it was a somewhat promising start, but my team can't withstand a double AoE, so that's not particularly great for me, unfortunately. Gas involved more prep time and money. Fortunately for me, 0 money, so that was good. Managed to do that free to play. But obviously I couldn't do it first time round as a result of being free to play. Yeah, we were landing some stuns. We're not quite... Oh, okay, that's perfect there. I'm only going to take 1 AoE and not going to take them back to back, which is what my team cannot handle at this gear level. Keep with the burns. Alright, he's gone. It's not the end of the world to lose Tromgard there. He's supposed to be the first one to die. Oh, this tank sucks so much. Why does this team not have someone that can take this taunt off? Stuck. Oh, we actually killed him. Okay, from this point, should I take out the healers or should we focus the mage? I mean, we're probably screwed anyway, but I figured why not, you know, give it a shot still. This is definitely more promising than last time. Yeah, the heal's what got me. I was unable to get that stun off when I needed it. This time round, we actually managed to get the tank down. Alright, let me just finish my protein shake. Peanut butter, bananas, and protein powder. The mage, probably. Let's go for the one that's a little squishiest. He's already lost his protection. Ah, no. Okay. Man, how do people do this when you're so much weaker than I am right now? I don't know what you guys are doing. Oh, is Hard Rock not a good move for this, or is yours just not ready? He's not even unlocked because... Where is he? Give me the orcs. There he is. I got 20 shards of him. Then he disappeared from the store forever. He just stopped appearing. It's nothing but, was it Lula and the other one in the store? I've not had a single refresh that I've noticed in, well, ever since they brought the other characters in, where hard orcs even appeared for me. He'll no doubt appear for me now that I've given up and just bought shards of other characters, but yeah, it's been a nightmare. I've been trying to get him for ages. Quick hello and like given. See you at the next year stream. Thank you, Tom. That'll be tomorrow, buddy. Oh, right, here we go again. You have level 70 orcs or gear 7 abilities are all like 3 or 4. Still can't unlock him. Yeah, if you could push to maybe gear 8, you should at least get 5-star. My brother did that with something very, very similar. Just actually this morning, I believe, he managed to get it. Look at that. Nobody critting. Come on, land some damage. Absolute nightmare. You still see hard orc all the time. Never there for me. I check so often, and he's just never there. But now I've given up and gone and farmed that elf. No doubt he'll suddenly appear. Right, there we go. Nice big shot. That's what we wanted. There we go. All that protection gone. No stun there, which would have been nice. No stun. One there. No stuns at all. Come on. We're going to get that RNG this time, guys. We're going to get that RNG. We got everything we needed to happen in the initial attacks, and then we got no stuns. Maybe Kork can make that up for us. No, because we're dead. There we go. Wow. What kind of dice roll do you need for this event? I mean, gear 8, 9.3, I think. 10, 10, 10. Nowhere. Getting nowhere. Yeah, free to play here as well, Logic. I'm free to play in games, not 100% from a moral standpoint, but really because I can't afford to be splashing a load of money on a video game. Not a mobile game anyway. A standard game, I can buy a whole game for what, 10, 20 bucks. Mobile games, 10, 20 bucks doesn't really get you very far. Dragon Champions is actually a little better for that than, say, Marvel Strike Force or Galaxy Heroes or Raid or other games that are similar, but still, you know, the significant spended doesn't really compare to buying a normal game. Yeah, I just don't really spend in these types. I made that mistake with WWE Supercard. I used to wail on that game. I spent so much money on the game and then just got bored one day and I was like, wow, never getting that money back. And because they made new seasons, couldn't even sell the account because new season invalidated my account. Everything I had farmed no longer mattered. Yeah, that one's over. It's about the same you had. 3 gear 10, 2 gear 9. Yeah, I mean, people with considerably worse teams than me are getting this done. They're slower, they hit less, they're lower geared and lower leveled, and they've beaten it. Which just goes to show you the level of RNG in this event. Because there are people stronger than me that still can't beat it as well. Sad how acclimated we become to microtransactions. Yeah, I mean, they're everywhere now. People gave Star Wars Battlefront 2 a lot of hassle for this. I felt unfairly because it had been in other games like CSGO and others for a much longer period and nobody said a thing. So I thought that was a little unfair, but that seemed to be the one that threw everything into the limelight. I think we got a pupper sighting, guys. Hello, Pixie. Yes, there we go. You've got your unneeded lick of my nose done. I know my viewers do love some pupper. Good old APKs. I think you can do it, DB. It's simply a matter of RNG and number of attempts. Yeah, just got to kind of grind forever. Stanley spends for the monthly Drac coins. That's worth it. Yeah, see, I've done that twice. I don't have the spare funds at the minute to do it. Yes, Tally. Just randomly sticking Pixie constantly in my face there. Oh, Tim Day was happy to see Pixie at least. Pixie in a house as Decepticons. Yeah, where's she gone anyway? Has she just run off?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tally's put it down. She's gone. She's just straight run out of the room. Right. We've got that down. Oh, we got the stun on the healer. Go on, get one mage. Oh, we got none of the mages. Oh, that means I'm going to get double AoE'd and dead, basically. What how strong you have to be to be able to withstand the double AoE? Really tanky, I imagine. Here was the second one. Larantha's gone. I have to try and heal Trom there. We get any stuns there? Oh, at least we got one on this mage from Tromgar's counter that I kind of overlooked. Right. Got his heal off and wasted it before Ma began his AoE, so it's quite ideal. But yeah, things aren't looking great still. Oh, no burn? Come on, I got like an 80% chance and like sky high potency. We're not. No, come on, I got robbed. Look how close I was to at least getting to the next part. Ugh. He had very similar levels to me and got it after about 25 to 30 tries, so there's hope, system. I hope so, dude. I need every little ounce of hope here. You love Battlefront 2 nowadays, especially the triple XP event this weekend was lovely. See, I own it, haven't played it in ages. Like I'm the biggest Anakin Skywalker fan ever, as you guys know, and I've not played it since before he came into the game. So, quite a while back. I mean, I could always stream it casually once I've got hold of my new longer HDMI cables. That's gone wrong already. They're here next week, so I should start streaming some Xbox titles too, which would be sweet, because I have the biggest catalog in the world. There's bound to be something, if you're watching, there's bound to be a game that you like and I'm bound to own. It'd be cool to actually sit down and play with some of you guys. Oh man, no crits again. So much RNG needed in this. I need multiple crits in the opening attack to even get the healer protection off. Then I need RNG in order to get the stuns that I need, and I need specific characters stunned at certain times. It's a rough event, really rough event. Ah, well, there we go. Mortha did nothing, and then Ma got dodged. Boom, boom. Oh, you're on Origin. I've got an Origin account, but it keeps getting hacked all the bloody time. I've had it hacked twice by people in Russia, and EA have had to get it back for me, which has been fun. So I've got the two-step authorization stuff on it, like I do on everything now, because I got tired of it happening. Just log in one day and my name was like some random name and my location was different. I went, yeah, this isn't me. Jump on Battlefront 2, good stuff, guys. I mean, if you got Xbox, add me on there. My gamer tag is, as it is everywhere, DBOfficial125. They re-reviewed it a month ago and gave it an 8.8. Yeah, see, it felt like a game in that was now playable but not finished. Although I still enjoyed playing it in the early days, and as I said, I felt the criticism it got was a little unfair. Come on. Keep re-rolling. I'll wait for the RNG to see who gets stunned before restarting. I mean, I can do. The trouble is, if I don't get protection off, he doesn't die, and he eventually heals somebody, which is the problem. I mean, we can see who gets stunned, but we've got one. Ideally, I wanted him stunned, so that didn't happen. But we can see what happens. I imagine it'd be kind of like the usual. By the time he gets off, it's a bit too late, and then I'm dead. I'll probably have to bring Battle Poo in because he's about to die in a single shot. Come on. Boom. What are you weren't taunting, man? Can take you. No, he's healed. Yeah, I mean, that one's screwed. We're basically dead now. We need this tank to be stunned right at the start. Last time my hackers had the decency to add Origin basic stuff to my account so I could actually play those basic Origin games for free. But two-step authentication. Yeah, you kind of have to on everything these days. There's too much money in digital. I can't even speak. Too much money in digital content. There we go. So yes, stuff gets stolen all over the place. Land a big shot, kind of. Please stun that tank. We need Trom to get like a double stun, really. We need one of those and him. But yeah, we didn't get any of that, so that's not going to work. Ain't happening for me this time. Oh, come on, RNG bus. All right. 3,000, 8, 5. Apparently I can't read. Yeah, I've never really been much of an Origin user, despite being sponsored by EA. Never really used it, to be honest. Ugh, my missus uses it more than me. She Sims player, so she plays it a lot more than I do. I was more of a Steam person. Will there be anything that is not mobile games on this channel, says RC? Yeah, we've actually literally just been chatting about my extended HDMI cables arriving so we can play Xbox games on my Elgato. Because I've got the Elgato HD60 Pro built into my PC, but my HDMI cables don't reach from my TV to my Elgato, so I can't do it yet. But yeah, they're here next week, so I'll be able to play anything of like 400 Xbox titles. Should be sweet. I got just about every game you can imagine. Every single EA title, because they send them all to me for free. And yeah, and so many other games. Me and the missus are both avid gamers, so plenty to play. Hey there, Fish. How you doing, buddy? Try and keep Trom alive a little bit longer. Any stuns? Oh, triple stun there. The Xbox pad has died. Come and pass me the battery, says Tally. Really? I'm kind of live right now, love. Oh, come on. We're not doing any damage with these. Yeah, we lost. Oh yeah, I've actually forgotten to take that down. There we go. Cheers, dude. Completely forgot about it. Yeah, my washing machine's here on the 14th. I forgot it was there before. I was forgetting to update it and everything. Not something I'm used to having on my stream. I'm so used to having such a bare stream because nothing works on my old PC. DB on my kill. I stunned the Archer and Axe Dude. I'm getting no stuns here. This is crazy. Double my AoE, so similar power. Yeah, so it seems like we're having... I'm kind of doing everything that I should be doing. It's just not working for me at the minute. I'm getting some of the RNG, but not all of the RNG I need. Give me a second, Tally. So unprofessional. She used to nag me to go and make her a cup of tea and stuff, and she wasn't even pregnant then, while I was live. Okay, we got one stun, not really optimal, and once again, we've not actually stunned the tank even once yet. Not when we need to, not like in the opening attacks, that is. We've not managed once. Oh, plenty of stuns that time. What's the potency on Kork and Trom? Fairly decent. Again, higher than people that I know that have got it beaten. So Oh, this... Die! I will die! I'm gonna get double AoE in a minute and lose. Get him down, quick. Alright, Trumgar is gone. Oh no, everything's collapsing. All because he dodged those attacks right at the end there. Oh, not you, you. There, we lost again. Amazing, we were so close. And then he dodged that one attack that I needed. Alright, let me go and get the batteries for her. Oh no, okay, she's actually just got it done. Tank taunts on first move. He doesn't attack before the taunt. I just can't get a stun on him. Where is... Yeah, I'll show you the potency and stuff. Tromgar. Potency at 31, which loads of people said sufficed for them. They didn't have any issues with potency around that level. Kork obviously gets an extra 20 on top of that, so 74%, as well as a 30%, no, as well as a 50% chance to land them. Trouble is, Kork isn't really getting all that many turns. We're relying on Tromgar, and he's just not doing the job. That's the problem we're having at the moment. Yeah, it was looking quite good, Tim, and then right at the end, we didn't get the RNG at the very end. What's expected the first game to stream on Xbox by? Probably Jedi Fallen Order. Although the viewers are I'm more than welcome for the viewers to pick games and suggest games, because I have so many, most of which I haven't even played myself yet. So we got, okay, we end up double stun there. That's not perfect, but not the worst thing in the world. Ah, dodge again. Stop dodging. Yeah, Trom's about to die, I think, guys. Well, we might just be able to keep him going. Oh, okay, we've got another stun there. One more big AoE, and that healer should drop. Just if Trom beats him to the move before he heals. Sorry. Oh, are you serious? The first one did like 3/4 of his health, and the second one didn't even do quarter. Come on. Mara's really annoying me right now. I didn't play that one, but very fond of Collection. I'll 100% support a Fallen Order stream. I'm almost done with it and love it. Yes, really fun game so far. I'm playing it on a lower difficulty for the misses, just so that I don't get spoilers and such from streams. And yeah, really enjoying it. Reminds me in ways of Assassin's Creed and Tomb Raider. Particularly with how you can just accidentally walk off the edge, or you jump and your character jumps in a completely different direction, which is always fun. Okay, Trum's about to drop Taunt, so let's bring Battle Poo in. Heal. Stuns. Oh, yes. Look at all those stuns. See, Kork gets it done for me with the stun. It's Tromgar that's letting me down. Ah, he's going to heal. His tank just doesn't lose Taunt. Now he loses it when everybody is like healthy and I'm kind of screwed. Excellent. Yeah, I just not sure what to do when that happens. I have no idea who should be the target by that point. Because the tank's going to taunt anyway, so surely I would just carry on attacking him, but I need to kill other people. So the AoE's really got to do the job. Annoying, isn't it? If only that protection was fully removed on opening. Yeah. Indeed. That's why I was restarting a lot. Um, ugh. It really should be going. My team are much stronger than they were the last run, and yet we're removing about the same amount of protection as we were then. So RNG's has been really cruel. That would be impossible to be the first stream, RC. One, I don't even own it yet. I would need to get a fair bit of support for it if I was going to buy a game purposely for an experimental stream as well. So I'd need to know a lot of people were going to watch. I don't even know what it is. Come on. It's a TM race right now. This is where I wish I had Kyra to boost my turn meter. Any of these boost turn meter? No, absolutely none of them. Oh, I could kill him and I can't get to him. Didn't get an additional cooldown to do a second AoE back to back. Once again, more RNG. You need Mata AoE twice through Taunt. Taunt never drops for the healer can heal. Yeah, so it's kind of just utterly madness right now. The degree of RNG is just insane in this game. I'm sure if Marland's a crit, doesn't he cool down his AoE or something along those lines, if I remember right? Oh, if it lands 4 critical hits. Come on, man. What is my crit chance? 31%. But without crit damage, I'm not actually going to really do a lot. So there's really nothing I can do to boost that. Little short of having 3 crit chance sets. That I may be absolutely forced to do that. Because crit chance and crit damage together isn't working for me. I'm not getting the cooldowns. And there's already so much RNG involved that I just don't really want to have to constantly be at the mercy of it. Baby Yoda's in the house. RC has just donated through Super Chat. Thank you, dude. Okay, let me give a little bit of support. The surprise stream. Yeah, appreciate that, buddy. Much appreciated. I will look up that game for you because you have been asking for a very, very, very long time. I would lose 11 speed dropping this mod. I don't think I even have a speed primary left on these. Oh my word. I can see exactly why some people have reached out to me and said, dude, I've actually taken like 11 hours to beat this event. I can see exactly why. You had to do 2,000 attempts to get the RNG to line up. Oh yeah, my... Why did that unminimize? There you go, fixed it. I'm not sure why I didn't even click up there. Run triple crit chance and crit damage South Rune, you'll have it. Yeah, I mean, we may be forced to, but the trouble is we will lose a lot of speed as a result of that. But yeah, I may have absolutely no choice, to be honest. Because, I mean, there's already so many RNG elements in this event that having to land 4 criticals as well is just an extra one. And I just don't think I could stomach even more. Right, Battle Poo can come in, get a heal over there. Trom, stuns, oh, lots of stuns. 1 AoE. I didn't see if we landed enough crits there because of how fast the game mode is, but probably not. Oh, we did. Are you actually... Why is that second crit doing no damage when I still have... the buffs up? But it's not doing any damage. I'm not sure why. I have to pay real attention to the numbers the next time that happens. I seem to do about half the damage. It must just be like ultra RNG and never critting on the second AoE or something. Oh, we didn't even land half those shots. Let's get that back. 25 hours and a little spending. My word. It looks like it, Tim. It looks like the 3 or 4 times that we've managed to get to that point that he's never crit the second time. So, yeah, that seems to be even more suffering. Oh, wow. We're not even landing anything here. We're not even getting half the protection off now. How are we doing less damage than before? When the team is stronger. It's almost like, it feels like the event scales with your team. Improve my team, and they've got no better at the, oh, that was a nice shot. They just, my like, odds of winning have gone down somehow. Ah, it looked like it went really well until we landed like no stuns. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's nice. All right, get that heal. Except we lost Rantha is the one downside here. Right. Oh, we got the healer this time. But unfortunately, we've taken more damage. Can you believe my luck? The attacking went better than last time. But defensively, it went worse. So we've lost. That's actually quite brutal. Ma heals himself with Rantha the lead. Ah, okay, yeah, that's probably... Second pair of barriers are dead too. Guessing you didn't charge them. Now I'm in the middle of a game and can't do anything. I told you, babe, we need a new battery charger and new batteries. They just don't charge properly. You'll have to throw them up on charge and put TV on. There's not much I could do about it. For some reason, our battery charger is really spotty. It says the batteries are charged when they're not. It charges them unevenly. Sometimes it outright says the battery is broken. It's just, but then the batteries aren't really any better than anyone else's charger, so they're not great either. Wow, look at that. Half his protection. This event is torture. This may be more tedious than the Anakin event, purely because of how RNG heavy it is. I mean, even if I was stronger, I would still need the RNG on all these stuns, so... The only incentive to spend on this event would really be to make your team tankier so they live longer, so you can offset some bad RNG. I think that's kind of it to this event. I think rechargeable decrease battery life over time. Yeah, they do, but it's just it's erratic is what it is. Like a brand new set will play up and things like that. So I just need a new charger badly. I'll pick one of those up next week too. Ooh, lots of stuns. Let's get a heal over there. Maybe that again. Oh, she didn't target him. Are you serious? That's what, 7 arrows, and she targeted others multiple times instead of killing him. I have no words. Yep, there we go. Now he heals. Wow. Can't get to the save point. We got, like I said, stick them on charge and just put TV on. Leave the game on. Yeah, Cooper. I actually think Anakin was less tedious than this. Yeah, I mean, that event needed RNG too, but not as much as this one. I need like several elements of it. I need specific stuns at specific times. I need to get a certain amount of health off. I need to land crits to a certain number of them at the right time. Yeah, it's pretty savage. Yeah. But along we go. We'll keep continuing. I figured stun RNG was enough without relying on crit damage too. Yeah, there's so many little things. Dodged. Chewie seemed hard. Actually, I unlocked Chewie on the very first run with a really bad team. I just seemed to get a great RNG on my first couple of tries. I actually streamed. I'm not streamed. I think I filmed it as a video because I was going to stream it, but I was busy with work. So I sat down and I filmed it, and I did the entire event in like 14 minutes. That was every attempt, and my team were trash. There was like gear 9s and stuff. Are you kidding me? I can't even see 1 HP. And he lives. And I didn't land crits. Mate. That's just wrong. This game is doing me rotten right now. I'm glad there aren't 400 people here like the Anakin stream watching this right now. This is not a great advertisement for the game. It's a lot of RNG. I bought a couple pieces for Ma to make sure he killed the healer. Yeah, I mean, mine's 9.3. I think that would do the job. He kills meta teams that are gear 11. Surely. I mean, surely that's not... Oh, why did I summon Battle Poo? What an idiot. Yeah, I screwed that massively by doing that. That's me not paying attention now because the will to live is being sucked from me. How much? I don't even have the coins to be mod swapping. That's because I've been improving runes and bringing Kork's level up, which has done nothing for me. I have a real love-hate relationship with Tromgar. Awesome character. But man, he's letting me down. I burn. He's doing alright in a minute. He's getting some stuns off. Much needed stuns. That was a really poor heal. Right. Oh, no, Tromgar let me down now. First time that Tromgar has actually been a disappointment. Right, what's this do? 15k, very, very nice. Ah, and there goes the team. The time we get a good RNG against the healer. But for some reason, Kork took an ungodly amount of damage and died. Yeah, Trump, there we go, everyone's dead. Man. 14 minutes, yeah, dude, the video is on my channel. Which brother was it? I think it was my brother Dan recently was having huge problems with a much better team than me. And reached out to me for some tips and stuff, and I sent him my video and he was like, really? With the kind of the luck that I had. Oh. If it wasn't for other... Really? No damage? If it wasn't for other people managing to beat this, I would actually truly believe this wasn't possible at this gear. Because I'm not even close. Like, even when I get down to like 2, I've got like 2 or 3 characters left. And yeah, I'm stronger than people that have beaten it, which is madness. Oh yeah, more dodges. Cool. Perhaps I shouldn't have sold all those accuracy mods. They'd be bloody handy right now with how high the dodge is. Right, let's get you in. Stuns. Not bad. 7k. It was a non-crit, so we've probably not got the cooldown. I mean, when your primary target isn't even crit. Yeah, we didn't get any. Oh, wow. This is pure evil. It really is. Down to ability levels, says Bungle. I mean, my ability levels are up there with people that have beaten it. So, I mean, Mara is 6 on everything, so he shouldn't be having any issues. I mean, Tromgar, most of his are 5 to 6. Kork specials 6, and yeah, I just have the worst luck tally. I really do. And dodged. Ugh. Crushing blow. I can't remember which move that is. Who is that? That Ma, yeah? Nope. Yeah, you're gonna need to tell me whose move these are. By name, I don't know. No, crushing blow. Yeah, it's at 5. Because I mean, 18 more blue ability mats. Not without spending. The event for the challenge for that one isn't back until Wednesday. Even then, I don't think you can get 18. Round for lead. Yes. Pretty much all of the important ones are done. Did it Trauma Kork at 10, others at 9. Yeah, my only issue with getting her to 9 is this gear. I can't get it anywhere except in the raid. So, in fact, it's not even appeared in those markets for me yet. And then she needs all this other stuff too. So yeah, raid gear is my bottleneck with these characters. Here we go again, I suppose. Here we go again. Yeah, I think that is definitely the biggest kick in the nuts. Knowing I have a stronger team with higher abilities than people that have done this, and I can't even get close. Right. A lot of people recommend doing her second special, but I'm finding the heals providing a lot more use. Second special just doesn't seem to do a great deal. Gives him like a smidge of shield that immediately comes off. Yeah, I mean, my team are already screwed there. He gave up trying to hit the healer first, went for the defender, and then the healing when the taunt was on. What is Overthrower? I assume that's another one of the moves. Yeah, I think I'm going to go after the defender first. This is just not working for me. It's just too much RNG involved. Whereas perhaps if I go for him first, we will have him killed and be able to get to the others. I mean, that would be nice. Because even when I do manage to kill the healer, he's still taunting and I can't kill them anyway. So it's not really helping me any. No double burn. 80% chance on that as well. It doesn't really land 80%. Oh, wow. Okay, that went horrendously. But then we didn't get any burns or sorry, any stuns or anything. Oh, that's the gear piece. Man, I got to learn the names of all these pieces. It's a horrid farm, as a demonic mockeries too. Yeah, I mean, I tried for a long time to get that piece, and obviously having no. I'll go for you. Having no ability to do tier 6 until recently really did hurt. We're on our second tier 6 now. We smashed the first one in 2 and a bit refreshes. This one is into its second day now and is practically dead. So we're rapidly improving on it, which is very promising. Burn. Nope. Wow. Trom, what's up, dude? Not Trom. Kork. Well, we're not getting stuns anywhere. What is going on? Right. In again. How many attempts is this now? Anyone keeping track? I should put a counter up and then like rig it so when I click on it, it goes up one. I mean, I'm genuinely curious how many this is. We've been doing this 51 minutes now. I will say I almost smashed my phone 100 times before everything seemed to work right. Kevin says it's total RNG in your power range. Need those stuns. You are strong enough. It's just a question of perfect RNG. Yeah, that's what I've been saying, mate. It really does feel that way, that I have to have like 1,000 things align to get this to work. And obviously they're just not aligning at the moment. Wow, this isn't going particularly optimal either. He's dodging every attack here. Got a little stun on him there. Really, it's one of those I wanted stunned, but might be able to get away with that. Get some stuns there, and we did. We got a lot of them. Shame Battlepoo died there. Could have got an assist. Wow, okay, we actually got the healer down as well, even though we completely ignored him in the opening attacks. Oh, but now my whole team is dropping in the last seconds. Are you actually serious? Yeah, now my whole team dies at the end. Oh, come on. That archer does so much damage. Need that Tron basic at 6. I know people have done it at 4, which is crazy. Mine's at 5. But yeah, free to play, I just can't get it to 6 in time. The event will be over before the challenge comes back round. So yeah, I mean, I just may be screwed, unfortunately, unless I lose a day and a half of my life playing this event. Maybe the only other way to do this. Come on. I mean, we had a rough time on tier 6, but it didn't require this much RNG, so it was at least feasible to keep grinding. Stuns. Oh, wow, that was a little disappointing. A regen over there. Dodge. Come on, man. Quit doing me like this, please. And Tromgar's gone. As soon as Trom goes, the whole team just splat. His Battlepoo does nothing. He takes like 2 hits. So it's not even a wave of attacks and he's gone. Yeah, there we go. Ah. That Archer though, 21k basic attack. Ugh. Come on. Come on. I didn't want to click that stupid thing. Right, there we go. Yeah, I've got to admit, going for the defender first, apart from the fact you just dodged like every attack on the opening there, going for the defender first has actually been easier than going for the healer. For some reason. Not even touching the healer, I'm doing the same damage to him. Which is bizarre. Oh, lots of stuns this time. Now it's going to be down to Ma. We couldn't be more optimal for stunning at the second. And we think we got 1. Are you actually serious? Every stun aligned and we got like no crits. Man, that is... Yeah, team's done now. As soon as Trom goes, it's utter game over. Yeah. Ah. Trying not to scream right now. A bit off topic, but Warrior has just announced he's retiring. Oh, really? I'm not surprised. The game is drying up of content. They need to. There needs to be more news. Galaxy Heroes is in a really weird position, all down to Capital Games, where they release no news and then they give a huge block in like 2 days and then no news. Spread it out. I don't understand why they don't spread it out, and that'll show more life to the game. Communicates what's going on with the game. Yeah, it's just weird developer interactions again. I mean, they don't communicate with their creators. I'm not really surprised they don't communicate with the community. I mean, that is what killed Star Wars Force Arena. So if they don't want to learn from that, that's on them, really. If you use all your energy and coins on Blue Squad Demon nodes and clear tower, you get on average 21. Yeah, I think I used all of. I did all four of the battles on the blue. I got 3 mats out of what was it, 20 sims or something like that. Yeah, they need to generate hype. You've got to keep. It's the same with being a YouTuber. You have to keep your name out there, or people forget you exist. That's what happened to my channel when I was gone for like 2.5 months. Oh, I started with the wrong bloody move. You know, you have to keep your name, your face out there. They need to do the same with the game. Yeah, it's just awful communication, and that's always been their problem. If they keep community informed, people might guess what to farm. Yeah, I mean, but trouble is, if they're overly protective of the bottom line like that, then the game will be dead, and that will break the bottom line. So they give no news, then announce a new legendary drop in like 2 days. That is kind of what they do. Out of nowhere, they'll announce all the requirements for Supreme Kylo and stuff, and it'll no doubt be ships and all sorts of stuff. Thank you, Cole Logic. Appreciate you swinging by, buddy. Take care. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much more we can really do here. It's just not working at all. Marvel Strike Force quickly come in the top character collector game. If they had a 1v1 tournament, it's over for Galaxy Heroes. For Marvel, for me, this requires way too much time. For me to be able to cover that game, I've pretty much got to drop this and Star Wars. To stay competitive, I've got to do all of Blitz, Alliance Wars, daily raids, multiple raids a day, that is. And there's just too much in that game for me. I really enjoyed it, but it was just too big of a time sink. Yeah, there's quite a few things I thought were good in there. Red Stars really hurts Marvel Strike Force. I mean, it's total RNG if your character's going to be 75% stronger than someone else with the same stars, or down to Red Star. I think that's a horrible system. I really do. Yeah, I agree, Vern. I agree. The amount of money they make, no excuse for content bug. I agree once again. I don't get them. I think Dragon Champions is laying... It's basically creating the blueprint of how to create a game like this and grow your community, because the way they communicate with people is incredible. They take the community's feedback on like polls and stuff of things they're going to implement into the game. I mean, this doesn't have a pre-established IP, and yet it's doing very, very well. So Capital Games could learn a lot from Dragon Champions, but they probably won't. Right, let's get a heal. Stuns. Whoa, so many stuns. Now we need crits to be landing, and we got 1. Man, this is just... Oh no, I only saw 1 that wasn't yellow. What the? But even then, that wasn't enough. So, I'm at the same point right now where I've got every damage dealer and there's just too much. I go for a mage and the archer will kill my team. I go for the archer, the mages will kill my team. You have to kind of kill a bunch of these in that opening AoE sequence, because then otherwise this happens. Marvel's the same content problems. Also spot on with your other two Marvel Strike Force points. Yeah, red stars and time, which they just don't seem to do anything about. Yeah, I think DC, if they get a good marketing campaign going, this game could just explode. I mean, the art style, I mean, World of Warcraft is huge, so that kind of art style will catch people. Need to get those mages with the AoEs as well. Yeah, I mean, that's just not going to happen. I don't do that much damage at gear 9.3. You don't even get close to that. What pains me though is that if I don't get this, I've got to keep gearing this team at the expense of my arena for even longer, and it's really hurting my account. I need to be developing my Solius team, but I'm gonna have to keep developing my bloody orcs, which I don't want to do. Oh, we didn't stun either of the mages. Are you serious? Yeah, I mean, look at that. That AoE didn't even remove all of their protection, so it's not going to take all their health on the second one. How strong would I need to be for that? Yeah, the orcs are loaded up with all my best stuff. I'm stronger than about half of my guild that all have him. And I'm having no luck at all. Absolutely no luck. Look at that. Cannot get... I just can't get the stars to align, guys. I really can't. Getting exhausted mentally over here right now. Come on. Alright. Oh, almost all the protection. That should be enough for Ma to finish. Need to get all the RNG right and some crits. Yeah, I know, right? But if I get the stuns where I need it, I don't get the crits where I need it. I just can't get them both to align. And the one time we did kind of get them aligned, it went wrong in the sense that all of their hits were critting me, so I took more damage than I normally do. So it collapsed there instead. So it's like, oh. And the maddening thing is I hear I need a load of RNG in the next phase too. I need to get like some opening stuns as well. And then somehow kill Night Owl before Solius keeps keeping her alive. Because she's got the AoE. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous that if I even do get through this phase, which I never have, that I'll just get creamed there anyway. Right, there we go. Okay. Weasel said try the mage first rather than the healer. Release damage pressure. We might have to give that a shot. We tried the healer and we tried the tank. And we've got closer to doing the tank than we did the healer. Admittedly. Weirdly. For some reason we were able to kill the healer more consistently if we targeted the tank first. Which was quite bizarre. Oh, quick go. Because these guys are like on death's door. My whole team is suddenly collapsing. We might actually get to the next tier for the first time. I think we're going to get to the back wall, finally. If they would stop dodging, come on. First time ever, we've actually made it through, but I think we're going to get killed straight away. We don't have any way to stun at the start. I need to get a stun from Kork as soon as I can. No stuns. Ah, it's my only stun because Tromgat's dead. Ah, Kork's dead. Oh. First time we ever got this far. Can't lose Tromgas's but actually the guides will say you can. You need to have your cooldowns down to be able to do the AoE with Trom at the start, but the trouble is he didn't land one. He didn't land a stun, which is where that went wrong for me. Oh. That feels just awful. That really does feel awful. Yeah, trying to go after a mage now. You lost Trom still on. Yeah, I see a lot of people say that losing Trom here isn't the end of the world. But ideally, you want him to be your first character that actually does die. Obviously, keeping him would really help, but... Wow, he does not want to stun, so he is loaded up for his AoE. He's resisted all the stuns so far. You'd rather have him... Oh, yeah, I totally agree. I mean, if I had him, that would have been a lot more comfortable. Wow, that didn't even scratch him. Oh, no burn. No, I didn't land a crit on that AoE either, so that one's screwed. Oh, I was so close. How much RNG are you hoping for? That's what I know, right? How much do you need? Need like a billion amounts of the bloody thing. Every single turn is essentially RNG in this game mode. As I said earlier, I genuinely would not believe this was possible if it wasn't for the fact that people that are considerably weaker than me have actually managed this. Because this is just so rough. Hey there, Ray. Is Kork your only get 10? No, Trom's 10, Mortha is 10, Mara's 9.3. The only one that is 8 is Rantha, because she needs an annoying piece of gear that I just can't get. Oh, no stuns, Kork. Come on, man. 70+%. And you're going to do me like that? Right, the healer actually dropped. Oh, the only horrible bit here is... Could really use another AoE right now. Tromgat's gone. Dead. Dead. No, what? Okay, you lived? Really? Aha, right, here we go. Please stun. No, no stun. This game is evil. Wow, I can't land a single debuff. That tenacity boost that they get and everything is just... Oh. Well, that's the closest we got. Yeah, that's only... We've only managed to even get to Nightle twice, Kyrie. I really could use a couple more abilities boosted, but obviously, as everybody knows, blue ability mats just they don't come easy. They really, really do not come easy. And I can't do anything now until the next whole run of Solius to even get more blue ability mats. We don't even have coins to move runes. That's how much we've invested into this team for this run. And yes, I'm kind of just stuck with what I'm stuck with now. Save Battle Poo one more time, I think, because of that. The cosmos is balancing the scales for your lucky Chewy run. It probably is, dude. It probably is. Right, now Battle Poo can come in. Okay, so fully healed. I'm right back at the beginning again. Yeah, and it's over. Oh man. He focused on stunning Nightul and then killed her. By the way, a new scroll pack just dropped in the game. Yeah, I can't wail on those kind of things. So I'm just. This is it. This is where I'm at. I can imagine this event was considerably easier for people that could just wail and buy extra gear and ability mats and stuff. But yeah, the free-to-play players, we certainly suffer at times like this. I wish I could go back and undo a bunch of the blue ability mats I've put on characters as well. At the start of the game, I had no idea they were that scarce. And yeah, I really made big mistakes early on, I think. Come on, die. We're keeping the healer stunned, which isn't too bad. Alright, Trom is about to drop the taunt. AoE. I really think if Ranthor was gear 9, I would have a much better time. His Battle Poo would take more than 2 hits. In theory, anyway. Really do it with a nice, timely heal here. Ah, no, there we go. It's over again. Oh, wow. Did he dodge Kork's hit? This is brutal. How long are we in? An hour and 15 minutes now, guys. I'm now officially losing crystals and Galaxy Heroes. It's my rune for max crit chance. He's got a crit chance and crit damage set on. But yeah, I mean, I could go for 6 crit chance runes, but then I don't have the coins to even put them on. So absolutely screwed, it seems. Yeah, we didn't even get the stuns or anything we needed there. Yeah, I wish that had been said last time to go for 6 of those. Because it's the second time we stream this now. We'd give us a shot before. A lot of people suggest damage and crit chance. But yeah, I really think 6 crit chance is kind of needed. Unless you're like gear 11. I wonder how much damage I would lose doing that, but at least I would get consistent double AoEs, I feel. At least I should have a better RNG chance at that. We didn't get any stuns on those guys. At least we got one on that archer who does probably more damage, I seem to see anyway. He seems to kill more of my characters than these guys do. Double stun over there. That's what I wanted. Oh, that was awful. I don't think we even landed a crit, did we? There goes my healer. No, we didn't even land one. That one's over. Man. This is just horrible. I mean, that energy doesn't mean anything either. Because the gear I need is raid gear. So, that I can't farm anywhere. And is never in any of the stores. So, nothing I can do about that one. Hey there, Truby. How you doing, buddy? You did it with 1 chance pair and 4 damage on Ma. Yeah, see, that's what I would like. Didn't have those runes available that were good enough. So, we went for crit damage and crit chance on Ma. But yeah, it's just not, it's not cutting it. 2 defense pairs and 1 health on Trom. I think the only reason we've gone for 6 health is because he has to be a certain speed. And that was the only way I could do that. Because, yeah, I don't really have many armor mods. Yeah, see, I've got quite a short supply to choose from. I mean, that one's decent enough. But I'm forced to use speed here to meet the speed requirement all the guides say you absolutely positively need. And again, I don't have the coins to really do anything either. 40% potency on Tron is really nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. And like I said earlier, I'm higher potency than people that have done it. So... yeah, it's just pretty brutal. You want potency on Tron, you need start. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing I can do about that is the problem. I've only just been able to start farming potency mods. Which ones are potency? And these, I think. Is that potency? No, that's tenacity. Which one's a bloody potency? That one. The foot. Apparently don't have any, which is weird because I know I do. A speed, heart. Yes, but why have I got none? I haven't clicked any other. That. Perhaps they were all 1 dot, so they got sold. Yeah, I mean, they're the only ones I've actually been able to even remotely get through. As you can see, I had a nightmare here. It's the same old problem of need power to get good runes, need good runes to get more power. So, you know, it's I'm kind of screwed. Take potency runes off the ones that are on other tunes. There aren't any. We'll blow my energy on some of these, see if we get anything. But the problem is, again, I don't have the coins to even level these up afterwards, so... yeah, pretty much screwed, to be honest. Oh, we did get speed, that's quite ideal. So I could put 1 set on him if I had the actual the coins and stuff to develop them. I need to clear all these 1 dots out at some point. You'd find 4 potency mods. Yeah, I just showed you I can't. I can't beat these 2. I just about 2-starred that one, and I got smashed when I tried this one. So, yeah. You can do tower for more gold. That's a fair point. I suppose we could do that much. Oh, I'm on fire here. Why is it so hot in this house today? Alright, hats. Yeah, that team will do. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna get changed slightly. I'm melting doing this at the moment. Right. Got rid of the hoodie. It's this light I've got. You know, like studio lights, way too hot for some reason the block is just so hot, like the apartment block we live in. Absolutely scorching, even though well, we don't use heating. We don't need to, it's that hot. We sit with our windows open in January. I just die. Need the gold. There we go. Take the beanie off. Yeah, shit just got real, Vern. Hey, Tally, if you're watching, I really appreciate that bottle of water. I'm like melting. This happened last time we did this game. It doesn't happen when I play other games. It's weird because this game just like elevates my stress levels. This Solius event just... it kind of gets me. Alright. It's the same frustration I'd feel back in my MMA days when I would just get stuck in a position like on the ground and just couldn't get back up. It's a bigger guy. It's that kind of frustration. Freezing there. Dude, I wish we could have some of that cool air over here. I feel your bro have been hitting the same wall you ass is gonna. It's savage, isn't it, mate? It really is. I hope for both our sakes we manage to just get through. The event is just... oh, it's just... Don't have kind words to say. I love this game and I hate this event. Come on. I mean, if the worst happens and I have to settle for 6-star this time, then I'll just settle for 6-star this time, won't I? Because let's face it, Ma and Tromgar are going to continue to get developed anyway. They're characters that have an awful lot of use. Sorry, I've got something in my eye. Kork also an awful lot of use in raids. So eventually they're going to get beefed up, but I doubt I will prioritize. I would prioritize on my actual arena team because, man, my arena has really suffered while I've had to divert resources away from, you know, improving Kyra and such to boost up various orcs that I wasn't actually using before. Like Ma wasn't part of my arena team. Only recently come into it just because he got developed so much for this that I plugged him in. But I mean, like Kork, he was like gear 5 and I've taken him all the way up to 10 for this. Doing the event as I am. Well, let's just hope, buddy, that me and you managed to pull this off. We need a miracle. Just finished the 3PO event. Super frustrating too. Yeah, that one can be a pain. What I did, I went for crit avoidance rather than speed on a bunch of my Ewoks, and suddenly it just clicked. Just suddenly got really easy and I just ran through it. For me, this event is annoying because it seemingly was so much easier first time due to the fixes. Yeah, I've actually heard that some of the tweaks have made this a lot more difficult than it was the first time. Which is typical, really. But, you know, that's on me. That's on me. I should have been ready first time. I heard the rumblings that this event was coming and that we should start sorting our orcs out, and I didn't. So, yeah, that's on me. Boost knows orcs make your tower tougher since based on top 10. Yeah, I know, right? Obviously, I'm the dude that put out the tower algorithm video, the one that cracked it for everybody. And yeah, my tower has got a lot harder because I've developed a second team. Made things so much more tough. I know my buddy Caiaphas is actually doing some additional research on tower for us to try and figure when exactly it calculates. If it does it floor by floor or if it does it at the reset. We're looking into that now because we've got a few questions on that. Kick you out. Yeah, Venomate's usually one of my dudes. Now he's kind of been relegated. Mars come in and been like, make way, and starts killing everything for me. So he's got that job. Previously, Kyra did all of the killing, so I'd have a Venomate there to get poison, boost the damage, and so on. But Kyra's not really there for the kills now. I kind of have her for that. Shut down enemy Tromgas and make my life a little bit easier. Ability block and days are also super helpful, obviously. Yeah, that one. Come on. Isn't it Tower Day today anyway in our guild, guys? I know some of you are in AOK, so I have to have a look. No, wrong place. Achievements. Yeah, it is. It is Tower time. That's just as well, really. At least I'm getting something useful done while we're preparing to go back for Solius, whatever his name is. The one downside to this game not having a pre-established IP, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce half of the names. Trump as simple. But Korkarim, or whatever his name is. But I tell you, if I was involved in the development of this game, I would look to expand this as much as I could. Cheap comic book line, like you could go digital wise, something along the lines of that. Any sort of like little collectibles, turn it into something, create a brand out of it. Because the game is fun, and it's already aimed at collectors. What's the next legendary event after Solius? Probably Ember. I know she's pretty good. I do have a test account and I've unlocked her and stuff on there. But I'm kind of trying out low end stuff on there, so I've not really delved into how good she is on general use. Once you've maxed her out, once you've really gone in on that development. Has anyone here got a really high powered one? If I wasn't done at gear 8 level 65, wouldn't be so bad. Now at gear 9 level 70. Someone pronounced a video on, released a video on that. Dev said, have Google pronounce it. That's the correct way. Ah, right. Let's do the team power for orcs. I'll have a look in a second. What's the next faction to farm? Well, like I said, I'm personally going to be farming elves for Ember, but I don't know what everyone else is doing. I imagine quite a few people dived on that early, but I was actually developing this team, my orc team, when everyone was developing their elves, and that's because I kind of ignored orcs the first time. Really regret that. Really regret that. Right, let's have a look at my orc faction power. Ember's doing good damage for me with her mid-ranged AoE. Imagine she'd be real good in top line panda team. Right, let's have a look. If we just go full orc, kick you out. 84,000 is my actual orc team. Get these. If you're just joining, guys, we're trying to grab some additional coins to level up some new runes. Try and do what we gotta do to beat Solius's bloody 7th tier. I think I might go demons. Already have a couple. I would like to, personally. Punch Face is really good. I've already got Kyra and Venomate like mid-build, and I've had to stop them for this event. It was really painful putting gear that would have gone on Kyra and Venomate for gear 9 onto other orcs I don't really care about. But yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Ember is amazing, says Kurt. Yeah, pretty gutted I missed out on her, to be honest. I think that's... You're at 89,000, having a lot of trouble. My guildmates did it. We're at 94k. Well, I can tell you people have done it lower than both of us. But it's not going to be easy. Oh, cheated death. Come on, man. Yeah, restart this one. I didn't fight that very well. Need demons for General Murdoch coming up. I'll miss that one and have trash goblins anyway, so Murdoch won't help me. Yeah, my goblins are pure. I mean, who's worked on their goblins? All right, take care, Decepticons. Take care, Bungle. Yeah, well, I'll let you guys know how it's gone. The replay will be up. Hopefully we get this done, but I just don't see it happening. I know people have done it lower power than me, but I don't have like 24 hours to sit there doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, get that cooldown. Leave Kyra alone. Oh, we're getting hammered right now. There we go. Right, we'll kill someone in a minute. Lighten the load of damage that I'm receiving. There we go. Everybody out. Get in. Take care, Cal. Murdoch is a plug-and-play character. Haven't really looked at the kits or anything. Trying to keep up with everything while, you know, creating for more than one game. Not easy. Not easy, but I am gradually getting there. Let me have a look. Tower, anything worth grabbing? Let's grab Robin. Need to get rid of some runes. I have too many. What is like a notoriously rubbish rune that I should just always sell? Imagine all of those because they're 1 dot. Alright, get rid of those. I've probably got so much in here that I don't need. Look at the 2 dot common mods. And I imagine health I'm going to have the most of, so I'm just going to kind of flick through really common ones. I mean, those 2 have speed. Get rid of those. The tower got significantly harder after upgrading Solius, whatever his bloody name is. Yeah, I mean, because it's based off your top 10 as the algorithm video that I put out shows. So if you bring another character into that top 10, it's going to round it out and you're going to end up with teams that are getting tougher than your top team. You've got to really have one team that is way ahead. Where are we? Tronga. Have a look. Oh no, I've got to go and get those mods out of my mail, haven't I? So take that one. Okay, the other one is already there. You two. $50. That's that one on. Swap that one in. Okay, so what's that done for our potency overall? That's boosted it quite a bit. Quite a bit. So, top right. I assume you meant top left. That one. I can't actually beat even these 2. So, I mean, these are the only 2 that I can farm. I managed to 2-star this one in potency, but I couldn't beat that one. And the problem is, like I said, where I had to divert my arena team away, there's always like a bloody gear 8 in my team that gets just crushed. Always sell the non-speed northeast runes. I would have thought an armor or something along those lines would be pretty decent still for like tanks. You don't want to be too quick. Right, we've got a little bit more potency, so let's go and torture myself a little bit more, see what happens. Outside of going grayer, that is. Because that's bound sure to happen. Yeah, I don't care about the story right now. I'm far too frustrated. That one. Mouse is slightly too high in sensitivity, I see. Um, are we even landing? We're not actually landing any stuns. It's making no difference the first time round. We'll see how it does overall, though. The top right, I wasn't even aware that could be potency. No, you can't have potency on the top right. I'm confused. Right, back, not campaign, bloody events. Please land some stuns this time, Tromgar. Didn't just go and... Oh, the gear piece. Sorry. So you mean like the 0.3 piece? Yeah, I'll have a look, but I doubt it. It's pretty much everything seems to be raid gear related now where I've got to. We're not landing a single stun. How is that possible? Yeah, there we go then. If it's raid gear, then no. Tromgar... Yeah, I'm at the mercy of the raids. Can't get there. I won't have enough stuff to buy that in there, so... raid gear sucks, it really does. Yeah, the salvage will show up in stores, but unfortunately it's kind of showing up in the two new stores that have only just kind of got it. The, what is it, the tournament and stars one, which obviously everybody's farming characters in, really. Obviously, the people that have that can buy lots of Dracoins, they're going to be in a much better position. Why have I got creative media loaded at the bottom there? Burn. Yeah, we've lost again. Everyone's red already. We're taking more damage now. Ugh. So we've increased the potency on Tromgar. The downside is we've made him a little squishier and he's not even surviving long enough to land a stun now. You're hoarding all the currency. Yeah, I've only recently splashed it to get, was it Lula? Whatever her name is. No stun, no stun. We have a lower stun rate so far over these 4 or 5 battles than we had before. That is astounding. 15% more potency and we've actually gone down in stun chance. How is that? I would expect her to see at least 1 extra stun a battle, something like that, but we're seeing about 2 or 3 less. Really dropping off in damage again. Oh, we landed 1. Yeah, we landed 1 in 5. So we're actually seeing a 20% chance rather than a 40. We get this time. Yeah, we got 1 there. He's dying way too quick now. I don't sense good odds here, guys. I really don't. You just have no scrolls to upgrade her anyway. Yeah, that's the same problem I've got. I've got several characters I want to develop and I can't. I just don't have blue scrolls. But everybody is in that position. So yeah, it's just kind of pick one character at a time, work on that one character, and get them usable. I think Solius, we can call him Sol because it's just easier. He's going to be my next one that really gets well developed. Oh, double burn. Like to see that. Unfortunately, the healer lived, so that one is down a toilet as well. This is very depressing. I feel like we've actually taken Tromgar, boosting his potency seems to have actually hurt me, which is crazy. Yeah, I mean, his runes they've not done anything. All we've done is weaken him, and now we're kind of suffering more. Yeah, I agree, Midge. I'm gonna have to take that potency set off him. Because he's stunning less than before anyway, because of the RNG to it. But he's dying easier. So I think we've actually got to rip those off him. Nice waste of coins, but you know, here's how it is. I mean, they'll at least be useful on another character at some point, but then they're not doing the job here. So shame I don't have any other good armor mods anywhere. I could really just... Oh, we got a little potency on that one, and we got a bit of speed. Okay, well, you can have that, and you can have that. I'm gonna go. No, you can't because I don't have enough bloody coins still. Okay, we'll have to go sort that in a second. Where's the speed one? Gotta have that again. Stay in front, and I will just quickly do a little bit more tower so I can level that last rune. And go back in. We tanked him up a little bit. Even max basics only 35% chance to stuns. Potency's only... Yeah, that's what I thought. It's kind of... You know, unless you get the roll at that 35% to begin with, you don't even get to the potency check. And honestly, it kind of feels like anytime you get that, you pass the initial 25%, 35% chance, you more or less stun. I don't think the tenacity is overly high on the enemies. But yeah, boosting the potency to seem to backfire. It softened Tromgar, which meant I had less counters, therefore less stuns anyway. And in the initial run, we didn't actually seem to land any stun. It seemed to just decrease. Game just seemed to kick me in the RNG nuts. All right. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were saying that they did it with lower potency than me anyway. You must have got lucky, or I'm getting incredibly unlucky. It's well established that I tend to, if I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck. That's often said, especially my Grand Arena and such. So we'll go with that one. It's probably me having bad luck. So many people are like, oh, you've got this, DB. You've got this. You're stronger than what I was. Your abilities are the same as mine, and so on. And yeah, we haven't even really come close. We got Nital's protection off, but we've failed to land a single stun in the once we got to Solius. We've not been able to stun him, and then he obviously puts tenacity up and everything, and that just kind of kills it. Kind of need to stun him immediately, and the turn meter is not in the right place. Kork never goes first. He always seems to be the one getting the kill in the previous round. Right. Die sharp. And now we can finish off duo. Tanky duo. It wasn't going down. Gear 8 as well. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Right, we've climbed up there. I suppose I can take all that, can I? And throw it all in the bin later. Right, that should be enough to max out that top rune. There we go. Right. We go again. Woohoo! Time, what are we at? 6:45. Oh, wow. Definitely. My arena hour in Galaxy Heroes is 6 to 7. I get paid at 7 basically, so that is well and truly gone. Don't really want to miss my fleet one as well because that's like over £10 of crystals. Yeah. Yeah, we get a few stuns. How ironic. We're actually getting more stuns this time. With his potency decreased. Oh, Kork. Come on, bruv. Kork went and landed like none. Are you serious? Rantha's down. Battle Poo's down. Oh, God, that ain't good. And all of these guys look really healthy. That archer's just going to kill me one by one. I landed like noodle hits today. Yeah, there we go. Everyone just... Nobody would crit. Ugh. Mate. The pain. The suffering. Yoda would be having a field day if he was in my presence right now. I'm genuinely stunned. We can never really consistently get that protection off. Particularly of how much I boosted Kork. And we were like right on the cusp of getting it off consistently before. It was always around this point. And then obviously he went... His basic got boosted significantly. So did his passive and his level and his gear. And yet he doesn't actually hit any harder. Wow, okay. Kind of look a little bit screwed here. I didn't notice if I landed enough crits or not. No, we didn't. Ah. Shout out to everybody that's persevering through this with me right now. Obviously, I won't be able to try this live tomorrow. I've got to live stream Grand Arena. I mean, that's where a bulk of my income comes from. And I do this full time, so... Yeah, 9.3. Where I seem to get hurt is that he's just not consistently critting, and none of the others are landing big shots either. Quite consistently getting dodged, which is definitely one of the bigger things that's hurting me here. Keep Rantha alive a little longer if I can. Oh, yummy. Lots of stuns. No crits. I don't think there was a single crit that I saw there. He doesn't have crit chance up as well. 30% additional crit chance. So over 60%, and he's not landing one crit. What? Out of 6 characters. I don't know what kind of bad RNG that is. That's a pretty special RNG. You'll get it before GAC tomorrow. Mate, I don't know, because my team aren't going to be any better. It's going to be the same thing again. I may end up just having to wait till the 3rd run, where my team would just be well overpowered. So see, Tron will be in my team with Solius anyway, Old Soul. So he will get developed. I just thought at 10.1 he was okay. I was wrong. Doesn't quite get the job done for me. Oh, I dodged it anyway. I should have just healed then. Yeah, I don't think I landed a single crit then either. Yeah, no crits again. I'm not even sure what the math is to land no crits with 61% chance against 6 characters. That is pretty astronomically terrible. I couldn't even think of a word. Yeah, there we go. Not even half its protection again. If you're not going to land more than half, you're better off just attacking the tank. I think we're just going to go back to the tank. Or the mage, actually. I think we go for the mage. That seemed to help me a little. Alright, one mage out a little bit. Yeah, keep on with the basic. Dodged. 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 Oh, mate, come on. See what I mean? Like, if I didn't have bad luck, I would have no luck. Triple dodge. Only going to give this a couple more goes, guys, and I'm going to tap out. We are absolutely no better off than we were before. And we're just not making progress. It doesn't seem to matter who I attack. I know, right, Tim? 3 in a row. Just not even normal. Land some stuns, Trom. I don't think he landed one, has he? Other than this one. Oh, right. Get you in. Well, got one on the archer at least, and the archer tends to do big damage, but yeah. No, man, this just isn't. This just isn't working. It really ain't cutting it. I think I'm gonna tap out. I'm gonna call it. That's nearly 2 hours. We've made no progress whatsoever. I just don't have the resources. I just don't. Go away, you. Well, there was supposedly a pack with... Oh, well, there's that one, I suppose, with blue mats, but... Yeah, chance of no crits is about 0.003%. Yeah, there we go. And we've done it how many times in a row over these 2 hours? Absolutely astronomical, the kind of terrible RNG that I'm having. It's just not even normal. It's basically impossible not to be landing at least one. And we're consistently landing 0. So... yeah, that's something else. That is something else. That really is. Well, thank you for joining me on this, guys. A lot of you tuned in. I was actually bigger and busier stream than the first one, which is really awesome to see because I really do want to build this community up. It's just really unfortunate we've not managed. We just can't get there with these orcs. Very surprising. I'm actually incredibly surprised. I think the Beer Dragon Champions Guide actually gave me a bit of false hope in regards to how difficult the event was. I kind of assumed, okay, well, at level 65, then my level 80s would have a much better chance, but yeah, it's not happening. I don't know what kind of runes that guy's got. But yeah, I can't do anything about that. It's raid gear. Most of these are all stuck on raid gear now. Pretty much all of the crucial abilities are developed. I mean, well, that's only going to go up 10%. That's... I mean, I could boost that a tiny bit and that a tiny bit, but he's landing stuns. Until we get to Sol, and then he doesn't land any. Mortha, I can't really make her any better of a healer because I think it's based on damage, and we've kind of done that for her. Yeah, so we're kind of just at a really... Really awkward spot for it. Yeah, I know what you mean, Kev. I wasn't shooting at the guide. I think it's a great website, in fact, but I think it did kind of make me underestimate it a little. Many in your guild underestimated it as well due to that. Yeah, I think if I had been aware of quite how if there had been other live streams of it like mine, I would have watched them and I'd have been like, whoa, hang on a minute, this really is RNG heavy, and I'd have probably started work a little bit earlier. I probably would have done. But I mean, my guild were kind of held up a bit by raid gear. We've only just got to tier 6. Like I said, we've only completed 1. We're about to finish the 2nd now. So I've not had the opportunity to really do much on Rantha. At least we got him 6-star, Tim. I'm pretty happy with that. I did hope I could get it without, but I'll keep pushing the guys. I'll take them all to level 80. And yeah, that'd be that. Unfortunately, this guy just doesn't appear for me. And it's not like it takes such a long time to get him to 7-star or whatever I would need him anyway. I would need him 7-star for tier 7, right? It is the same as Star Wars. Yeah, that's what I said before, Kev, about McMull. Great content, not knocking him whatsoever, but it's so heavily geared towards the Krakens that it just isn't something I can use. It's not viable for the majority of the smaller gamer base. I mean, how many people have a hard orc that's that developed? Not many. It's like a top 2 or 3%. Oh, he's finally there. But assuming I would need him to be 7-star, I mean, that's never going to happen. Yeah, he would need... Oh, no, it says... required 7-star, recommended levels. Yeah, so he would need to be 7-star. I mean, who has him 7-star? How early would you have had to 7-star all this lot to get duplicate shards? I've been playing since pretty much he has. We're in the same shard. And that's the drastic difference between a free-to-play player and someone that has the ability to spend to that degree. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for coming out and joining me. I've had good fun streaming, at least. That's why I like to stream these stressful, difficult events, because the interaction keeps me happy and motivated, and I don't dwell too much on the disappointment. But yeah, we got him 6-star. We can't quite 7. I'll have to continue to invest in the abilities and give it a shot next time when he comes back, because he's only got a day left of the event. I'm not going to have the ability mats in time. Not without Mr. Beast coming through and donating like $1,000 into my PayPal so I can spend immediately anyway. So yeah, we're kind of at that point. And we'll continue. We'll do more live streams on this game. I've got a couple more videos in store for this game. And hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow on Grand Arena's live stream. And I should also have a top 10 Galaxy Heroes video up too. So thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Wish all of you the best of luck in getting this event beat yourself. I know some of you are doing this with me right now. And I'll catch you all next time in the next live stream of Dragon Champions. Till then, we out of here.